Lots of voting events going on, early voting. Everybody trying to get out, get it done, get it in, avoid the crowds. I'm not seeing the crowds, not like I think we should, especially given the state of affairs. Well, let me ask you this. Let me put it in a different perspective. Since the theme is Black Lives Matter all over the place. Question is, when was the last time you had your life assessed? When was the last time that you had somebody take an analysis of you and what you're doing and who you are and put a stamp on your worth? Well, let me tell you, that was this morning. As soon as you walked by the white person that looked at you sideways, as soon as you walked by the black person that looked at you sideways in the other direction. See, it's coming from all over the place. People are always assessing the value of others. It's not for you or them to do. God put a price tag on your head before you ever entered this world, so your value is already there. Live up to your worth. But back to the theme, Black Lives Matter? Really? Should that be the theme? I would say Black Lives Matter just as much. I get it. Black Lives Matter is simple. But we jump on that and we say, oh, just Black Lives Matter? No, not just Black Lives Matter, but the fact that I have to point it out to you because of all of the madness that is going on means that I need to make the statement, Black Lives Matter. So I have to say to myself, wow, do I really need to say that? Do I really have to wear a shirt that emphasizes that? Do I really have to paint the sidewalk? Does there need to be an organization to point out the fact that my life matters just as much as yours, and the homeless guy's life matters just as much as mine, and it doesn't matter what color uniform I'm wearing or not. Doesn't matter what tone, shade, color my skin is. Should not. Doesn't matter where I come from or where I'm going, it should not. See, the only way I devalue myself is if I devalue myself. People, we know right from wrong. If you're doing wrong, then you decrease your value to others. And in some cases, you increase your value if the other people are doing wrong themselves. But it's not for you to put a stamp on me and tell me what I'm worth, and I'm not going to allow myself to believe that you get to decide, reassess, and revalue what I was already born with, self-worth. The problem is, you think, some people think that they can use lives and toss them like disposable plates. See, when you say Black Lives Matter, there are still those that go, yeah, you're right, they do. Because I need my car washed, I need my lawn cut, I need my shoes shined. So yes, they matter. The question is, how much do they matter to that person? And it shouldn't be a question, because you shouldn't worry about how much you matter to someone else. It should really be about how much you matter to yourself. So Black Lives Matter just as much. Everyone's lives matter just as much. You want to increase your value? Then do something to increase your worth in this universe. And right now, that is making a difference. We've all heard the expression, the quote, be the change you want to see. Are you changing? anything other than your clothes. Black lives matter. My life matters. I'm brown, and today I'm wearing purple. My history is black. My children are black. My friends are black, white, red, and they all matter. Thing is, we need to matter together. We know the state of foolishness that's going on. And regardless of your orientation and what you believe in, there is a common notion of decency, morality, right, wrong, should do's and should nots. The frequently asked questions have been answered hundreds of years ago. And yet, we're still asking, is it okay to do that? Hell no. You know it and I know it. So what matters? Life? Black life? White life? Let me tell you what matters. What matters is living life in a state of being where you don't have to worry about the fact if you come across any or certain individuals that you can easily be discounted, and therefore the rules of engagement with morality and decency don't apply to you unless you're a special case. We all like to think we're special cases, but if your worth means nothing to them, then you're not special. You're just one of us. One of us in the masses. And so therefore, you are a dime, maybe even a penny a dozen. Make the change. Be the change. See the change. Support the change. Perpetuate the change. We are supposed to move forward. And just when it seems like we are starting to get some type of normal traction, some type of real normalcy and progression, the earth opened up and we decided we wanted to make a mockery of ourselves. Yeah, I say we decided because we all did it. We all did it because it's a massive, conglomerated, joint effort. If you didn't do anything, then you were part of the effort to subvert the progression that was starting, happening, beginning, things that were moving along. So, you didn't put forth any effort? Well, guess what? Your effort went to stopping the real effort. And so now here we are, voting time, campaigning time, everybody questioning what's going to happen in 10, 15, 13 days. You know the date. Asking the question, do black lives still, or do they really matter? And if they do, then those people that believe that are going to go out and vote and make a change. So I'm going to say it one last time. Black lives matter just as much, but all lives matter. And the only way that we move forward is if all lives join together for the common benefit. Thoughts from the basement.